Are you needing to move and looking to rent a home in the Augusta area? Well, if you're looking to rent a house in the Augusta, Georgia area, you definitely want to see this video because I have important information that can save you time and money when looking to rent a home in Augusta. Hi, my name is Delresa Rollerson, Realtor with eXp Realty here in Augusta, Georgia. On this channel, you'll find real estate information to assist those who are at a pivotal point in life. And you'll also find information on the other side of the channel in regards to flipping and investing in real estate, particularly in the Augusta, Georgia market. There are lots of people moving to the Augusta, Georgia area for several reasons. We do have Fort Gordon here. We have Cyber Command, which is with the Department of Defense. We also have a very strong medical district. So we have a lot of people moving in and out of town. Some people are coming in town on short-term contracts, and others are leaving town because they have fulfilled their commitment on their contracts. So if you're looking for a house to rent in the Augusta, Georgia area, whether you're moving across town or if you're moving out of the state, from state to state, I totally understand that journey. It can be frustrating. Just moving itself can be frustrating. I've moved from one side of town here to the other side of town. I've also moved from one part of the country to the Augusta, Georgia area. So I understand it can be frustrating, it can be stressful, and it can be pretty scary when you're moving from one part of the country to an unfamiliar area where you don't know many people and you don't know much about the area. Can you imagine after doing a lot of research to find a home to rent and you finally found the home that you like? It meets all of the check marks on your list, which is it's in the neighborhood that you feel that you want, it's in the school district that you feel that you want, the home or the apartment has the amenities that you feel that you need. Can you imagine after you finally found the home that you were looking for, only to discover that the person that you've been communicating with is not really the owner of the property? Well, that's something that's been going on for a long time, and it's still going on. Unfortunately, when you have a lot of people moving in town, you do have others who are taking advantage of that, and they're scamming people. So this video is to serve as a warning, to give you some warning signs to look out for those who have motives that are not genuine. So as you're searching for that home or apartment to rent, I definitely need to warn you. There are people who are posing to be owners of properties, and they're putting ads in the paper, also putting ads on the internet in regards to a property. So a potential tenant is looking to rent that property, thinking they're communicating with the owner when in fact they're not. Because of this, I want to serve notice on you, and I want to warn you to be very, very careful as you are looking to rent properties in town and also out of state. So before you complete an application, before you give your information, before you make a payment, sign a lease, make sure that you are communicating with a legitimate person who really does have the authority to rent that property to you. Here are a few warning signs that it may be a scam if you're dealing with someone that does the following. 1, they do not want to meet you in person. If the owner or landlord of the property, or perhaps the property manager, does not want to meet you in person at the property, that may be a telltale sign. Generally, a landlord, a property manager, or an owner wants to meet the potential tenant in person. They generally want to have an eye-to-eye, face-to-face conversation with them so they can also assess the potential tenant. So you as a tenant, you should definitely meet with the potential landlord, property manager, or owner in person at the property so you can, number one, see the property, and so you can also see if you get along with that person as far as your personality is concerned. If you're unable to see the property in person due to possibly moving from another state, that's when it's good to have a realtor partnered with you so you can have that realtor give you a virtual tour of the property, and they can also represent you. The second thing, they're extremely pushy. They want you to do everything quick. They want you to fill out the application right now. They want you to send the lease in today, otherwise it's going to be gone. Yeah, properties are going quickly, but if you're feeling like the person is pushing you and you're uncomfortable, be very, very cautious. Another warning sign would be if they're asking you to send a payment such as your security deposit or the application fee in return for the keys that they're saying they'll mail to you. Something's not right with that. Do not exchange payment electronically via Cash App, Zelle, or any other payment, any other way, without seeing the person, seeing the place in person. That's a big warning sign. Another warning and word to the wise is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So if the market is showing that the rent is a certain amount and this particular property that you're looking at, the rent is substantially lower, then something may be going on with that. It may not be a legitimate home that's for rent. And lastly, if they're not requesting a rental application or a credit check, that is really a sign to be very cautious. So when local, meet the individual in person. Meet the property manager in person at the property. Have an opportunity to see the property. And if you're moving from out of state, make sure you do your due diligence as far as seeking a property management company or a realtor in the area, because local knowledge is powerful. Choose a local property management company, check their website, check reviews. Also, partner with a local realtor that is knowledgeable in regards to renting homes. Not all realtors handle rentals. You may even want to contact the local authorities to get their input as you're doing your research. So for those who are wanting to rent and you're looking for a home, be very, very careful. And for those who are wanting to buy versus renting, I'll be happy to partner with you and walk you through the process and give you a local market advantage on what's available in our market and what our market entails. Schedule a Zoom with me and we can strategize, come up with a timeline and a customized plan specifically for you in regards to purchasing a home in the Augusta area or selling your home in the Augusta area.